As he was saying, I'm not stepping down. I'm going to wait till September. My vice president's going to assume my duties, but I'm still going to be sticking around. He also said, in a reference to those protesters, we cannot allow this chaos to continue. Former presidential nominee, Republican Senator John McCAIN, on the phone with us right now. Senator, what do you make of what Hosni Mubarak said tonight?
Neil, I think he tried to split the baby, and that doesn't work. And I'm afraid now that the situation may approach much more of a crisis than it's been already a serious crisis. In other words, what does the Army do? What do the demonstrators do? Since they're obviously not achieving their goal of his removal. And the sad aspect of this, the unfortunate aspect of it, is that every day that goes by, the more likely it is that extremist elements will have a greater and greater influence and even hijack what was initially, certainly in my view, young people demonstrating in the streets, making use of modern technology.
You know, Senator, there's been some confusion as to what role he has carved out for himself in these 8 months or so until he steps down, presumably formally and finally in November. And that is, or September, I should say, and that is like a chairman without any executive powers, leaving his vice president as effectively the day-to-day CEO. Can that work?
I don't think so, because rightly or wrongly, he has become the symbol of the 30 years of lack of progress towards democracy and human rights to those people that I'm watching on the screen right now in 3 different pictures on Fox. And the volatility of the situation is suppose that the Army now starts to react against the people, or the Army is provoked. The volatility of the situation was already very high. I think it's been ratcheted up dramatically, and I think the United States had better be more clear in our message to President Mubarak that we are very serious in our message that he needs to step down.
It's
unfortunate. We appreciate the friendship.
Now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and we appreciate the relationship. We appreciate the peace treaty. We appreciate everything that he's done, and we want to give him every dignity possible to be accorded to him as he leaves. And by the way, the people that I think are playing this very intelligently is the Muslim Brotherhood, and I very, very much worry about their increased influence throughout this whole process.
Senator John McCain, thank you very much.
Thank you, Neil. Bye.
Governor Mike